Yo, yo, yo. Guess we're in Colorado. How's that sound? Perfect.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Really wish that my games.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Thank you. Lovely. Is this echoing? Why is it echoing? That might just be the monitoring. I'll test it right here. Yo, echo. Good. Sub. Carter. Herman Work. Running back B Hood. Didn't have time to do what I really wanted to do. Get this TV back. Good, miss.
First down here for the offense.
Not locked in the slightest.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to go
That's
for a big one. And that will be incomplete, man.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, I got to get my subs in. See Hood. We're fine at middle linebacker. Cam. I guess that's it. Slot corner. That's fine. Okay, guess we're good.
Hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
It's the same thing he just ran.
To the air, it's back. It's complete to the right.
Very
It's
dangerous
early in
game.
the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
I'm supposed to run. I'll jump this.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Etienne. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Georgia going up tempo. They move the tight end all
2 by
over.
2. Money.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, that's my fault.
Fakes the
Oh
grab.
my God.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Georgia going back to work with another first down.
That is a really good looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships.
Oh,
imagine the pressure on this guy.
Oh my goodness, he's
Get the
still
option.
moving. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Give to the back. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Good work.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
All right. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense set on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth
I'm
of
about to make
double
this. I'll
coverage.
never pick Colorado again.
Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Dogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
We recommend before we get after him.
They'll run it.
We recommend.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
I wouldn't know.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
All right, Jimmy, come on. Give me right.
Fielded in
Yes,
the
sir.
end zone. It's Horn. He was
Little
looking
more,
for
sir.
some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I hate this guy.
the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down.
There we go.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Gotta lock in.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Colorado 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Come on. No. Give him to flat. Thank you.
Looking
Thank you.
for a man. It's Sanders.
Let's be hood.
Working that
Let's
left
be hood.
side now. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last few plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
On second down, looking again to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Real ugly.
And the Buffaloes will have it first and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Take our time.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards and make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Let's see if I can spam this.
That's a nice drive, nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down, now it's 3rd down.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots, you got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots, keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home, some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big time points.
Power stop at 93 speed, it'll be good.
Wide out in motion. Scanning the field, it's back. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Better hurt at this time.
He wants to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Yes.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break up the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
So we get Jimmy
They
up the field.
unleashed an aerial assault last time. Fires toward the end zone. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching
You keep doing it, I'm
was
gonna
just
keep attacking.
a little bit off, and
he
it just
tripping.
made it a little bit difficult
You
for
keep
his wide.
attacking it.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Motion from the offense.
What the fuck?
Dropping back, it's back. Got the back over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the air on first down.
Boom, come on.
Pulls it in. It's Smith.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5. Third.
And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
All right, come on. It's time to get loose.
Coming out with it, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Stupid play we just got, man.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lets one fly deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. A strike downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Travis.
It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Luckily, we get ball. Just gotta score.
And the Dogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's
There we
Horn.
go. That's what.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running.
There we go.
Brings it down on the right side.
Yes, sir.
And stampeding through the defense.
Different.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Back to throw, it's Sanders.
There we go.
They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
After the incompletion, it's
See if this
second
trap play
down.
work. No,
Takes the handoff. It's Put.
Kind of work.
They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Buffaloes look to do some damage in the red zone.
Nothing he can do about it.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Offense in the hurry up. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
He got there early, too.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
It's pick six.
And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position.
Bro, he keeps getting away with it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Wide receiver shows motion. Right back up top on second and 10. Picked off.
Can we get a block? No.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
He's looking to throw it.
But gotta be on him.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw.
Gotcha.
It's Sanders. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football ball, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
41.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Etienne. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Georgia going up tempo.
I got no flat over here.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast feet in the backfield.
Hard flat. Yes, pass.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Got his man all by himself. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback checking off.
I'm seeing Jimmy.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know he expected to try to make the scene here.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Here we go.
That's caught. It's good. Got some room, entered to the goal line. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Touchdown, Colorado! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Oh, take it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm tricking off right now. Not the worst, I guess.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
The worst. Oh, the worst.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's back. Dumps it to the back. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know what he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Definitely not empty. It's the worst thing you could be in.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Hunter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Catch in the middle. It's Horn. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Using his legs, it's Hood. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll go to the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness.
I know.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but some...
This might be the same dude. He paused and everything. Your home is your most valuable asset. You are correct to move on that. Slot receivers. That's what I didn't change last time. There we go.
To take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense working from the pistol. They want to run it left here. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Thing is, I got enough people to block his.
To the air,
Nope.
it's Sanders.
I'll take that.
Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's good. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
See how it works.
They'll ride the hot hand. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
We'll accept that. 45. Quick
Defense
pace.
a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The give on the inside. Fights off a defender. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's going to pass. Fires left.
Whoa.
It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. They were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play.
Yep, it's definitely the same dude. Exact same offense. The exact same thing.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Etienne. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Gets it out fast. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hand. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's back. He makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Keep for him at this one.
They're going to throw it again.
Thank you.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Catching him.
Looking for more room. He's at the 40.
He's going to catch him.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Come on. He's going to get to it. Ooh.
Powers forward. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Trying to get to it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be
looking to take a shot.
We want that.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Thank you.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
On third down, going up top. And the pass hits, picked off.
Get the time to do what you want to
Bringing
do.
it back. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to do.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Excellent field position here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the two-point conversion, but was denied. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Bucks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we tune to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Thank you.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jersey? They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Back to pass, it's Beck. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never a doubt. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The offense lining up for a first down play.
All right, we're going to draw to start it off.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Good catch.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. With the catch, it's Miller. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Finds him out of the backfield. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and he's still alive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
People know this game 20 minutes ago. He a sucker for this.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. They get to him as he throws. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation.
Why? Unacceptable. Let's go get knocked out. Oh, that's a good matchup.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I was about to go without pausing it, but I remember Charlie is playing running back. We're just not going to do that one. So I forgot he's gone.
He'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Bulls his way forward.
The stickiest is sticky.
On the move at the 30.
The stickiest
and
is
they'll
sticky.
spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Oh my God! Did they give? Is that all Mason Red? Yeah. Wow, platinum. Okay.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
That's me.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. A shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffalo! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense.
Empty with Michigan. Sheesh,
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Thank you.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this hand. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This time it's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Strong curl. Not the worst. What I like is we got a mismatch.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB
running back to wide
and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better fit. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick here, make it quick.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, it's decision time now for the head coach. You probably like the play call. 3rd down, you're running the ball thinking you're going to get it in your own end. You don't. Now what do you do?
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Cute.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Handoff to the lone back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quickly complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Blitzing off this
Looking
nickel.
to throw, it's Warren.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Onward and upward.
He's at the 40. 20. He's at the 10. And he...
We know. Too many times I've been playing around in the playoffs with teams like Colorado, BYU. Not this time. Give me my natty. Oregon. Ooh, I have not faced Oregon many times at all in this game.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yeah.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Let's see, quarterback. We're good there. Sub linebacker. Styles can rock. We do McLean. 3rd down running back. Okay. That's all good. Huh. Ooh. Good. Straight. Not much to do.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
They're testing the right side here. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Howard.
Oh, yes.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They get there. Let's see if we can show this to me.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game record.
He lost one down the sideline.
That's what you get.
Catch inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Ducks!
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Coming after it. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackler.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
I'll slide that way. I just need time.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Pressure coming. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend.
And that pass is intercepted.
Triple T.
Got room on the return.
Triple T.
He is
Oh my
finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Well, jet sweep pass. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Whittington. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And the short completion brings up second down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel.
Oh my God.
Quick strike complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lift.
Fires into traffic,
Hard
intercepted.
landed the entire time.
Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that pump and secure it, get you a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Holden. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Gabriel. Zings it complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
you ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to...
The ball's free. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. On second down, they'll take to the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it, threatening 1st and 10 from the 27.
What?
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Howard. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Should be a good 6. No,
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh my God.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gabriel. He finds his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun, give on the inside. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Ducks are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's James. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw.
Thank you.
It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's James. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along.
Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I hate it. I'm sorry.
They'll line up to go for two. To throw, it's Gabriel. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Smith. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Still running at the 40. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. He makes the connection. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good! Reach for Marlon, and he gives them the W. And
Shouldn't be right outside, man. See. Oh, it's because they moved this springtime forward. That's why. See who I can find. Georgia, lovely.
welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Alright, playoff time. I think I'm getting him out of here.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
Keep tripping off this one.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running.
I don't know subs by him. Alright. More power to you. But there will, however, be subs by me. I can't remember what position I needed to sub for them. I think they fixed.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Stick this thing.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28.
It's wasting it for me.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, yeah,
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Try to get it on the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Going downfield for the big play.
That's right.
Fires and picked off.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. They're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. We're able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
The best in the
Throw
world.
incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play. And you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's going up top. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Keeps looking downfield. He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a penalty marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, ranking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Beck. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air, using the quick game. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease can make yards for you.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Defense in press coverage. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab enough for the first. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Back to throw, it's back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got a man. It's Henderson. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down, feeling some heat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He fires it out to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Bell. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Are we really not line up in man line? Empty flex. Let's go. Let's get this over, G.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's back. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry up. On the run, it's Robinson. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tempo in overdrive. Dropping back, it's back. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking for a crease, it's Robinson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't a lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. He could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle with Smith. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Motion from the offense. To the air. It's back. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
CFP. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
You're gonna miss him.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Coming after it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Got him. Got him.
Looking to pass. It's Howard.
I'll take that.
Makes the grab on the left. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting that.
No way. Bro, they just let him win off this BS. I'm sick. Off BS. He chewed the clock the entire game. Like, look at this. Look at this. I hate people like this. Like a loser. 8 minutes. I hate suckers like this. And missed out on so many picks. Chewed the clock the entire game. Golly. I hate these cats, man. Oh, I hate these cats. I was on like 11-game win streak too. Chewed the clock the entire game. I could have got loose before that with homeboy. But losers, man. Started in the 1st quarter. He played like Devin. Devin, want to lose real quick? I'm gonna hand out a loser real quick. Definitely play him, beat him. Definitely Definitely played him. Beat him. Where's Jimmy? Beat him. Teaklin 15 beat him. Teaklin, if you ever get back on, let me know. We can run it. Definitely ain't gonna lie, I'm locked in. Like, he gonna get beat to sleep. I can't believe he just chewed the clock like that. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You're not even on. Dave, you got about. If you're not on right now, it's GG's. We'll see. It's GG's. You're not on. Tell me you loading up. See if you pop up right here. You're not even right here. Oh, yeah, it's GG's. It's good night time. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's 7. Yeah, we'll make this quick. Good Lord. Ooh, that was messed up.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
It's gonna go real quick.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team.
10.
Wrestle him down. First down here for the offense.
Gotta be feeling good. Cam Robinson, I'm feeling terrible. Sam was good.
The give
I
to
didn't
the
go sleep
tailback.
at all. Not for a second.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Off the play fake. Still looking on the move. He chucks one out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
So good.
After the misfire now on second down. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Knights want to move quickly. Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also giving these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Wide receiver shows motion.
He's so scary looking.
They'll try the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line, listen, assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
Really,
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And
Nothing but green ahead. They get him on the ground after he gets up to move the sticks. The Knights heading quickly to the line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
it's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man to the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Got it. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Brown wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And they try the middle of this scout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you. We'll take that.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Grab near the sticks. It's Maffa. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Send him in motion.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Fast motion from the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Going up top on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
After the misfire, it's second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
The sure hands, it's Maffa. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's in the 3 plays.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
You got that little scramble out and have the corner.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6.
So running back drill.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
That's cool. You know that. Stop it for it. That's cool.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to...
Makes the grab on the right. Gets it to the 46.
Gotta see who Whitmore is, because Nino think he's fast. He's not.
First down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UCF! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Maffa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. Like, I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. They knocked him down right there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back. Get him on the ground quickly.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him and they convert. Touchdown, Tiger! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. The 40. the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. The give from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Touchdown, Knights! Oh, we've got a shootout. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gassed them all by himself.
Boy, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. When you got misdirection, there's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Clock sits at 13 seconds to play in the first half. They'll have to be very efficient as they take over 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Dances away. He'll let one go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
They just keep letting him scramble
This
out.
dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Knights will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Let's see if he scored. We'll scream more.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to set the tone with the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Giving him his pass. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Wants to throw on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Flips it out in the flat. At the 45 on its way. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maffa. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up.
Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet.
He's going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to give the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can...
Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Still on his feet. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Clemson is quick to the line. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
UCF 37, Clemson 36.
First down to start the drive after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off in 26.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense lining up quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Knights want to crank the tempo. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Clemson. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
No, pick the play.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight
He
end.
threw it right to him.
Fires the pass.
He didn't
Intercepted.
No, nothing.
Takes
He
it the
literally
other
threw
way.
that to him.
At the 20. And they
That's
capitalize
fine.
not
He threw
only
the
on
ball.
the pick, but
I
the
had seen
great return to give the
The
offense
ball
tremendous
wasn't
field
going to
position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can flip the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UCF 37.
And here's the return. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive and trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Come on, Jesse.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's tight. You can stop everything from tight. That's actually tight.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback moving. He'll turn it loose out to the
That shit
right.
was a pick.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Run the ball, trust me. Trust me.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
Oh,
completion here.
God.
Tight
That
end
gotta be
getting
picked. That
vertical.
has to be picked.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut match.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run, but now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And this offense went right